Shalom, everybody. This is Isaac Joseph, the Benjamin Bedouin, MYDYR. I am here to show you that you are actually, a lot of people are concerned about, the peel. The doctor lied. The doctor told me that if I eat this, I'll get sick. It told me that it's poison. Get they there are pesticides. You got to take pills. Well, you know what? In many ways, yeah. The peel, the danger of eating the peel is that if it's not organically grown and it's full of pesticides, you might have a problem. But if you got a problem with that, just scrape off, just scrape off. I can't show you a better way right now. Just scrape off the very edge, just shave off the very thin top layer if you're concerned about that. Just scrape it all the way around, or just I just take my shirt and I just go like this right here, and I just scrub it around like that. It's all right. But see, what I already like about this orange is that it's got an oily taste to it. This peel has a very oily taste to it. That indicates to me that this is a good one here. This orange was raised very good, and I can almost guarantee you it is organically produced and harvested. And so I tell people, if I get a lemon, in here too. Oh, see, I got a lemon in here too. I kind of messed up right there, but there's the lemon. I've got some fruit here today, little fruit. I just got through eating a mango, and so you got to eat your fruit. If you don't like fruit, you're not going to like the New Jerusalem because it's going to have fruit from all kinds of different trees. Let's see, this orange, blessing, Sister Monica, great to see you this morning. And Yehosha. This orange peel, you should eat it. I'm going to show you it's good for you. It has an oily taste to it. If your orange peel has an oily taste to it, you got a very good orange, and you better eat the whole thing at once. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to eat it. Mm. Eat the peel with the fruit. The the center part is what you call the flesh of the fruit. Yes, the fruit has flesh too. It just isn't like human flesh. And the outer peel, so you eat that. I don't care if it tastes bitter or not. Eat the whole thing together, and the bitterness will not be as bad. It's good for you. Do the same thing with a lemon. Eat the peel. If you like lemon in your tea, slice up this lemon, stick it in your tea, squeeze the citrus in the tea, and let the tea soak into the peel, and then eat the peel after you're done. Eating a lemon with the flesh of the fruit actually makes the whole thing taste sweeter. You didn't know that, did you? And like I said, if you're concerned, just scrub her. Give her a scrub if you're concerned about pesticides. Give her a little scrub. The effect of pesticides is automatically mitigated by the hydrochloroquine and the ivermectin that's already in the peel. Hydrochloroquine and ivermectin are in the peel. But now I see articles coming across my desk that ivermectin taken through a prescription could turn you into a zombie. Quit taking prescription crap and eat the real thing. In fact, if you can go to a pet store and pretend like you got a horse, and don't give them a clue that you don't have a horse or don't have a farm animal, and try to go buy some horse paste. You should not still need a prescription from a veterinarian for horse paste. Just ask them and go look before you're going to go to the store and try to get it. Look for what the brands are for the horse paste and see if it's in stock, and then go pick it up. Like a Tractor Supply or some kind of store like that will have horse paste. It's what they call hydrochloroquine. If you want to get horse paste and you're thinking maybe a nuclear attack will happen, you want to get iodine. You want to get pure iodine, salt-based, and you could look for iodine for radiation attacks and for immune and for anything they call COVID. You just take the pill, make you well. It'll prevent you from being sick. Why do you think the worst you ever see me do is sneeze? Eat the peel. I don't care if it's a lemon, orange. The oilier, if the peel is oily, you got a good one. Don't pass up the chance. I'm also looking here. I had a mango just a while ago. I ate the peel of the mango. It tastes like leather, but it's not going to kill you. A lot of people have bowel disturbances and can't go to the bathroom because they believe the lies their doctor told them. Eat the peel of the mango. Let me see if I've got a mango without a peel. I have one in here. I'm gonna get one for you. Eat the peel of a mango. You take a dumb prescription peel, don't you? You even take a supplement peel, don't you? Why don't you try what Yahuwah created for you to eat? If you don't like fruit, you're not going to like the New Jerusalem because it's got 12 different kinds of fruits. From the trees. And you're not going to get steak because nobody's going to slay an animal anymore. All sacrifice has ended. And you're not going to be able to make pasta because that came from the chicken eggs. Part of it came from the eggs of the chicken. And so, why don't you try real medicine? Food is your medicine. Psalm 104, I think verse 14. Herbs are created for the service of man. Why don't you try some herbal remedies? Why don't you try some essential oils? Quit going to the doctor and letting him give you a witchcraft RX, Rosicrucian, Rokai, skull and bones medication from a pharmacy or a pharmacist or a doctor swore an oath to a profession to maintain that profession. And that goes back to what I said on a post and what I said otherwise. I have that post on my notes. That all these men are sworn to do is sell you nothing but, and they don't even believe in what they're selling you. They're selling you because you subject yourself to it rather than put your health into your own hands under your own stewardship, like Abba Father said to do. And by the way, if we are kings and priests unto our Eluah, our God, and Yahusha is the great high priest, according to Hebrews 7:26, He is holy, harmless, higher than the heavens, separate from sinners, and sinless. If we are priests and kings unto our Eloah, our God, one of the functions of the high priest was to act as a physician who would examine a boil to see if you were unclean and whether or not you belong in the camp, or to see if a woman's menstrual bleeding continued to flow, she'd be considered unclean in the Old Testament. We know that. Well, you know what? Yahushua is the great high priest because you know what? He took care of a woman who had an issue of bleeding for 12 years. On the floor, and she spent all she had to these same quack doctors that they are today. Spend all you have, and they can do nothing for you. You spend all you have on Obama health care. You spend all your money on pharmaceutical medications that are not going to work. It's fear. You take your pharmacy medicine based on fear. And I'm not trying to denigrate you. I am telling you the truth. You take pharmacy drugs based on fear. And I ought to be on more of them than any of you because I'm homeless and I'm out here, right? Haven't taken a pharmaceutical since January 2018. Guess what? How many years that's been now? That'll almost be 8 years without one single pharmaceutical. We have a sister in LA County who's really working hard to not depend on her insulin anymore. And I told her how to eat. She is starting to eat better, and she's already noticing the difference. People who take insulin need a candy fix. Are they eating excessive sweets? Are they eating too much pasta? Are they over dependent on something you shouldn't have too much of? Well, that's just another form of gluttony. I will tell you, if you're taking insulin, I don't hate you, but I have to tell you strictly, go examine your life and see if you're not committing gluttony. Gluttony doesn't just mean you eat too much. Gluttony means all you eat is meat. Gluttony means all you eat is candy. Gluttony means all you eat are things that are not always good for you all the time. When I get my fill of fruit and then I eat something else and I balance out my meals, like Sister Monica does know, she's really into health, and she's a fitness instructor. So you could listen to her too. She really knows how to do this. Although we're all working on ourselves each and every day. I have to carry 80 pounds on my back about every day now. I wouldn't be able to do it without a good measure of health. I'm going to tell you what, if you eat the peel of oranges, apples, lemons, mangoes, whatever, your bowel movements will improve too. And I would tell you, even if you see a lemon with a seed, eat the seed. So eat the seed, eat the peel of an apple, an orange, a lemon, or anything. A doctor will tell you that's got cyanide in it. I've been doing it. Am I dead? No. I'll tell you what's poison. The cyanide in the apple is poison to the medications the doctor's prescribing you and would counteract the medication, might even flush it out. You might find yourself feeling better without his medication that he prescribed. See, he gets a bribe and a kickback. I don't get anything for this but kingdom rewards for telling you the truth. Anyway, this is Isaac Joseph, the Benjamin Bedouin, MYDYR, showing you the key to better health and taking care of yourself for the sake of the kingdom of Yahushua and for the furtherance of the gospel, not for the furtherance of the church, not for the furtherance of your organization or your doctrinal belief, for the kingdom of Yahushua Christ of Nazareth. Signing out. And thank you for being here, Sister Monica and anybody else. Signing out.